We are live.
Lovely. Div 2, Azerbaijan, round 3. Welcome everyone.
Good evening.
What have we got there? So we've got a key worker. Oh, you've got Rapid Connor and Rapid Varno commentating for you tonight. Alright, so far, only Mully is going to attempt the mediums. So it's a short quali, so 18 minutes to get your lap in, and that sets the order, though it does have rules of Q2, in that if you were to take mediums into the top 10, those would be your starting tyre. Same for everyone qualifying on the softs as well. To start on the softs in the top 10. 139.8 from key worker sets the pace so far. We've got Oasis coming onto the line. Both McLarens. That red node comes in.
I think Oasis is on and... No, sorry. It's the V2s that's confusing me.
There we go.
Got
well, yeah, there you are.
Sausage will be the next to finish a lap. And the mediums, see what you can do then. P6, he's probably going to go again. I think he's probably made a mistake somewhere in the lap there then. Who we got next across the line? I think it's going to be Nutty Man.
He's starting his lap. Nutty Man with a 142.8, okay. One of the alphas coming on now. Any more through the ribbon? Lingering on his lap as well. I don't think he goes for that actually hits unless he wants to try. He's going to be losing tenths towards the line from here on though. He must have got about half a second up, must have been tenths there at the end of that battery. Definitely want to be again, I think. You only have this one session. It is short. Over here. That red nose, that Nutty Man. They both put in on the laps. Behind him, if that's good, and now he's out that sausage go for it again. Gets himself P5 with 141.8. Very solid lap. To get pole, they're going to be looking mid 139s by the end of this session. Lucas coming out setting the lap here.
Oh, Sausage has...
Yeah, I think he's just letting people through.
Needs to go careful there. Don't want to stay stationary too long, otherwise we will get disqualified.
So there's a big cluster of them all together now, all through the classes section. Let's make sure he doesn't get in the way of anyone behind him now. Didn't invalidate there, must have lifted. He is also.
Oh god, this isn't going to be well. Oh, I'm hoping Lucas there wasn't on a hot lap. I don't think he was. No, he's just
Oh, I
cruising.
think we saw him backing off before. Yeah, they're all just taking the time around there now.
Geordie,
We've got
however, is on a hot lap, and I
another
think he's your
one.
next person across the line that will be setting a hot lap in the Ferrari. Soft tyres.
Alright, let's hope all these shift out of the way now. His teammates just coming into that sharp left. Taking his time doing it though. Probably be away now, plenty of time. He may be giving Geordie a tow here. Interesting. You see Sausage going slow through the S's now. He speeds up now. He doesn't get out of the way. He's going to be...
Yeah, I think he's run out of fuel maybe.
Could have given... perhaps.
Yeah, he's in low fuel
Sounds
mode.
like it. Yep, definitely. We've got another one coming through now. It's fast, but he's in an outlap, so one in that run. So let's see what Faf can do then. First lap of the session, he has left it fairly late. Oh, the pit's getting away. Nice feet from there. Nice Geordie there to scooch over nice and early. Do not want the dirty air through these sections, it'll absolutely punish you. Lingering behind him, like that. So try and use Faf to hold this. Lovely lap so far, it looks like. P5 on the mediums, good effort there. Sausage still within the top 10 at the moment. And will be having to start. Could be a blessing, but there's an early safety car, you could regret it. We'll see. Turn out.
I think we've got Linguin is on an out lap, so it was about to start a lap. Those look like a nice fresh set of softs as well.
Fast coming across the line, see what we can do. P5 moves Molly down one. And then he's starting his lap now, I'm sure Faf will be out of the way. And he gets round. And he's just pitted as well after we got that P2. Solid. Gain a lot in these two corners. I found out earlier in time trial. Obviously, in the race, you're quite passive, aren't you? And you don't want to bin it or whatnot. By the time trying to explore those areas, try getting as close to the wall as I could, which obviously wouldn't be a bit squirrely from Linguin. Yeah, you can get 3 attempts in those two corners, the left, right. You can play it right.
Yeah. You just got to be very, very close to the wall in order to kind of
Very
make
brave.
it through. Yeah, balls of steel.
Balls of the steel.
Dinosaur balls.
Oh, Rapid Linguin 7-10 soap, so at the moment that would put him at P9, P8 area. P1 on the final straight. We'll see Faf coming in. Yeah, do that for now, I think. Although, if you do a soft lap here, I would probably say you don't want to be doing 2 push laps, because these are your race tyres. This is effectively Q2.
Yeah, and the
You'll
rears
set the
get
final grid order.
absolutely battered here.
So I would place a bet that we would see Welsh come out again and Nutty Man, or we should, even if it is just to take the 10th of the time, don't get in a spot, but just go out on lap fresher tyres when you start.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
Geordie
and Sausage. No.
Missed that.
Oh, is it Sausage that's gone up his arse? I think it is.
Cyclist grid penalty.
Oh, I think Sausage has gone up Geordie's arse and he's just gonna
pull over for now, I guess. Let him through. I don't think he wants to be near each other at the minute.
Well, Sausage has got no front wings. I think that's his qualifying done. Oh, no, it wasn't Sausage's fault. The game just threw Geordie's car out onto the track apparently, even when he didn't want to. So that's a new glitch we've got now, guys.
I see. And then all in Baku so far this week. Since the patch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
On Monday,
it's all gone
was it?
bollocks.
I think. Yeah, desyncing is happening like crazy. So if you think someone's trying to ram you off the road tonight, chances are they're probably not. But flip it anyway, because we can't do anything without clips. Oh, he's on the same softs again. He's gone for a third push lap on them. The cars around the corners here. Get out of the way. It's not really what you want a car on the inside. He's nowhere near in the way, but it's just whenever you got cars in tricky areas like this where you're going really quick, you want to be able to
Sausage,
spot
no!
your,
He took both wheels off. Oh god. Sorry, I've watched that.
Is
That was unbelievable.
No worries. Whereabouts was it?
Going into the pits.
Yeah, it's easier. It's easy to do that, to be honest.
It is indeed. So we've got
Just
Faf
missed
coming
your
down to
braking point.
start a flying lap. We've got Welsh coming down to finish a flying lap.
Finish, yeah. See what we can do. He's going to want to pit and get fresh softs on though. E9. Do not want to start and fall up old softs around here. Those will absolutely punish him early on unless he's a lap 1 safety car. Geordie has retired. On the track, but that doesn't matter because he will be gone by the time the Alphas get round to him. Yeah, Geordie's fairly happy with that. Now, seeing if he can improve on his time so he doesn't get jumped for pole near the end of the session. How long do we have left now? Can't see because of the yellow.
Yeah, I know, it's really annoying me, I can't see either.
Can't be long.
There's no yellow.
minutes.
Oh, don't just.
Purple sector 2 for a key worker, so I feel like we're definitely at pole. 4 minutes 10 left. Just got to get onto it then.
So 48 seconds left. Damn.
Let's see if we can improve his time. Let's see where his delta was. He does. 39 flat. That is a solid time to beat.
That's a very good time.
Second up on P2.
That's
Crazy.
almost as fast as the Div 1 drivers, I must admit. Faf across the line next. What's he got? Oh, 39.7.
P2. Nice, nice. Solid lap.
Rednall. About to start a lap.
Show me
Just
today.
gets it. Sorry, mate.
And no, it's all good. But Faf's time trial here, he's doing extremely well.
Let's see if we can cope with the pressure of actually a race rather than just. Oh no, he's backed off. So, Rednall, see what you can do. Hard on the anchors then for this right, touch that curve a little bit, you don't want to take too much, otherwise you're going to bounce off.
Sorry, Dad, I don't suppose you want to give us the South African hot lap.
Right, okay guys, so we're going to go right down here then. All you've got to do then is just really, really hard on the brakes. then chuck it onto that curb right there then. Don't touch that wall, otherwise you're going to be fucking didgeridoo. Then you want to touch it this just a tiny bit there on both of that left and that right. Oh, not that wall, mate, otherwise you're going to die. So then here we go, all the way down. Then you've got this little fast right and left-hander. No, left, not right, not right. Then you don't want to do a Lance Stroll or Antonio Giovinazzi. So you want to, oh, he touched the wall. Nice. I hope he's going to get a nice slipstream here and not get blocked by the AI, because I don't think Fef, actually I think that is Fef. He is going to get out of the way. Oh, that made my bumhole twinge a little bit there. So he makes it through that left-right hander now. So all he's got to do is power, and all he has to do, oh, that nice little slipstream there from Welsh. And I think this is going to be a good time. It does improve, but only by 2/100ths of a second. And that is your South African hot lap. I'm really sorry if you've got any South African people listening. Please do not sue me for plagiarism of what you sound like and insulting. Like, look, I'm sorry, alright? But I do think the South African hot lap needs to be the next one, because I love that one. Then we'll get the Irish one. Scottish one we've got with Hendo, but it's even funnier when you've got a Welshman doing a Scotsman's. But that's it, guys.
I'm gonna try.
I'll leave you to Connor to run you down with your top 13 then, whilst I go and siphon the Python.
That's it, guys. So, end of qualifying. No Q1, 2 and 3. This is just one short session, so this sets the final grid and the top 10. Boy, just managing to sneak in there on the mediums. So we've got Key Worker P1, Faf P2, 7/10 off Key Worker. Key Worker putting an absolute blinding lap there. So both the V2 boys, P3 and P4 there, and P5, should I say, with Oasis. MUFC Geordie in P6, Lucas followed by Linguin, Rapid Welsh in the Red Bull P9, Mullet on the mediums, the only one in the top 10 to do so, and then Nutty Man, Sausage and Wayne. See what these boys can do. Last night was an exciting race in Div 1, and there were, I believe, 3 safety cars in the end. So let's see what occurs tonight. Sure, I've raced with a lot of these guys, and they all try to keep it clean and be very good drivers, so we'll hopefully see less than that tonight. And we'll see some interesting strategies playing out.
So we are joined here in our co-coms position with the one and only man from down under. It's not Pajala, but it is the next best thing from Australia. It's McNeil's, Rapid McNeil's. How you doing, mate? Good morning.
I'm doing alright. A bit tired, but you know, anything's for the final race for Euro.
Let's do it. Let's have it. I had a feeling it was your last one. I didn't expect to see you awake though, to be honest. When I saw you pop up online, I was like, well, got to get this man in. Got to get him in.
No, I was kind of wanted to school going back, unfortunately.
Are you joining in for the Euro Aussies fight that we've got coming up?
Yep.
McNeil's.
I am. Hopefully gonna.
He will be indeed representing the Aussie Div 3. It's gonna be a good one. I'm really looking forward to these. To be honest, it's the first thing we've actually done as a big interleague battle. I mean, we've done a few of the Aussie versus Euro battles before, but that was only mainly when we actually had one division after the first season. Then we had to expand to 4 after the next one, so you can see the growth of people that we had join over those. I think it was just under 5 months that we were officially going. But yeah.
Well, hats off to you for organising it, mate. I'm certainly looking forward to it myself.
I have to admit, mate, I can't actually take any credit for this. Not that he's awake to listen to this, and he probably won't either, but Rapid Noodles actually has been the man of the hour with it all. He's put it all together. There was talks about it, and it eventually, my baby, my little battle, is going to be 6v6v6. So we're going to have 6 from the European side of Rapid, and we're going to have 6 from the Australian side of Rapid, and then 6 from our partner league, Formula OCE, battling it out for the best of the best.
That's something to look forward to then, for sure.
And I will be lead commentator on that with Rapid Pajala, no doubt, probably and hopefully joined by Dutchy himself as well. So we'll have.
When is this?
This is going to be most likely. I have a provisional date for it. Hang on.
So
2nd of
diaries,
April.
you know.
Is the provisional date for it. I've got OCE's 6 that they want. I've got my 6 that I want, and I've got the 6 that I'm expecting the Aussies to field. It's going to be juicy. That's all I can say.
Happy days.
Actually, just thinking of that, that means OCE and Rapid will actually have to figure out who they're going to take each. Because most people that I know that race in Rapid racing from your OCE.
Yeah, and most people that I know that race in Formula OCE race in Rapid as well, so... Yeah, man, it's brilliant. It's nice to have such a good camaraderie with a great bunch of lads. I mean, between us, I think between Rapid and OCE, the races that we get and the views we get, I think we're hitting north of about 1,500 views a week on all channels across all divisions, if not more. I think we're hitting north of about 450 drivers across both leagues as well, which overlap quite a lot, other than obviously the European side. I myself take part in the Aussie side, so does Daz and Kitch and Kimmy. But it's brilliant. There's not many. I mean, before this, it was just a group of friends that decided to have a bit of fun, and it's expanded into this. And will people ready up?
Oh no,
It's
mate, we're enjoying the history of the
already
league right now.
6. There you go. We're already
Well,
up
this
there.
could be the
I
pre-race
believe-
show with
didn't you
Vorno,
used to
McNeils, and
race-
Connor.
Vonal, didn't you used to race with a bunch of Aussie guys, and then you guys started a league together, and then it ended up just taking in a bunch of people, and it just expanded massively and
Well,
grew into Rapid Racing League. with
basically,
Matt.
I got for the first time I got the first time I got F1 2019, I think it was. I was usually just playing career mode, and then I had a lot more times in the morning when my missus, or my ex-missus, used to live with me. She used to go off to work at 6:45 in the morning, and I didn't start work till 9, so I would just play F1. And that was about the times that the Aussies were on. So even if I wasn't working, I would still end up just joining some servers and playing. Then I eventually bought myself a wheel, and the triggering factor was I came on my headset, and I said, "Guys,
It's not very good for your headset.
I'm
You made the flick to wheel yourself, and what triggered that?
and that basically I came over the headset and I turned around to all the other people in the lobby, and I was like, "Look, guys, I'm really sorry, but I've got a wheel, and if I crash into you, I'm sorry."
that's me at the moment.
Myself and a guy called his gamer tag is North Son of Odin. His name is Harry. Then started messaging a bit, joining parties. We started racing a bit, creating some 5-lapper lobbies. Then we got some more regulars. One of the first regulars was Rapid Rubric, but his name at this time was Rubric Desert, I think it was. We just used to play around for a bit, and then
still races, doesn't he?
he is indeed.
Australian
He's
division.
We like to refer to him as the boss because we all took his name officially, and he was the first ever Rapid. He was Rapid Rubric, and then it was Rapid Willie, and then it was Rapid Vaughan, or Rapid Vorno was the next one. But yeah, we then the more regular these people started racing, we started doing 5-lapper championships that lasted about 3 or 4 hours. So we were like, sod it, should we just message these people? Got them all in a party, started a league. Actually, on the league section, it didn't go well because the league section was shite. So we just kind of used the multiplayer bit as a vice versa and stuff. Someone clipped that. He came on his headset. Don't you dare clip that. That is not happening. To be honest with you, Causa, now my biggest argument for this is, and I thought about this about 2 seconds ago, and we'll go back to kind of the expansion in a second, whilst we're got a bit of time. Hoping I'm allowed to race in the Div 3 battle, but Hendo said no. Well, I have to admit to you, mate, we allowed Spinala at the time, who we didn't allow to actually race in the division because he was too fast until we established Daz's pace to battle for us against the IMR, I think it was. But he wasn't actually in a division for us. So to be true to what our standards are before that, if you're in the Rapid Racing League and your pace will select you and put you in that division, you can race for it. So we'll get it sorted, mate. At the end of the day, if we're still 4 days into people putting the vote in and we still haven't got a full grid, I'm not going to then start turning people away that do want to race, that with their assists or whatever their assist won't be or will not be, you'll still be able to race in the race. We'll sort it. We'll get it sorted. Your nan's wet. Oh dear. It's alright. Sorry, Nightbot's just a horny, angry little bastard. I really apologise for him. Nightbot, stop! You are not allowed to delete your nan's wets post.
Deleting emotes from the chat.
Waiting to ready
Right.
because I left and joined back and
I'm
it's
calling
still
it,
not
lads.
loaded.
I'm gonna make a new lobby. Everyone restart. This is taking the Michael. Make sure you're on. Everyone inside the top 10 other than Moulet was on softs.
Let's make sure they're on them.
Yeah.
Mullet on the medium. Let's get the grid order.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna sing to you. I wanna know I love it. I'm joking. I'm really joking. But that, oh my God, wouldn't that? If I just carried on doing that for like 3 or 4 minutes and
night the
bang that.
Div 1 stream with Ryan singing along, I absolutely loved that.
Was he singing?
You know,
Let's
it was
go.
full on chorus.
Right, I'm just gonna chuck a lobby restart off me. I can't wait for this mid-Dallas. I can't wait for this mid-Dallas. What the fuck does that say? Also, when I host and do comms, can I have mod to keep an eye out? Yeah. Right, so if you speak to Hendo, you're in.
We're in. We're on the formation, like it seems.
Oh, you're joking me.
We've got some. What's going on here then? AI. Some people stopped. Yeah, lobby restart. Yeah, go for a full restart, Bono. Throw it out there. This is absolute anarchy. We've got some AIs. Some people stopped on track, which I'm sure was not intentional. This game is very buggy at the moment, as we all know.
Yeah, sorry.
Get a good racing tonight. A good lobby restart would give people fresh tyres. Scratches at the bottom, but it's just 2 stops. 1 stop is very possible because we'll see some safety cars.
Yeah, message Pajara or Matt. They'll get you admin mod sorted out for it. So when and if and most likely someone comes in and starts. So Lucas Smith, come on, Nate. What if I've literally just said restart? I see why Matt gets sarky now. I'm sorry, but if I've literally the message before you sent that and it says restart, don't then say what's happening. My man, come on, read the message. No, I understand. When you're racing and you're in the zone, you don't really pay attention to what's going on in the chat or what's going on in messages.
Your eyes shut out party or shut out everything. There we go.
Yeah, 100% right.
Do you want to send us an invite?
Yeah, of course can. I'll chuck you one as well, Kyle.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm already in.
Oh, what a hero, see? That's how you do it.
I just joined with your name.
Oh, but yeah, you can do that as well, yeah, I suppose.
I just won too many times. With lobby restarts because I'm pretty sure we average at least 1 for Div 3 in Australia. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's this new patch. It takes them a couple of weeks to sort it out normally. So, we might be seeing this for the short future.
I've been very nice in the chat. It's like, I've got the grid, lads. If everyone gets in, we'll go ASAP. Sorry for the inconvenience. I need to check. Sorry. It sounds really nerdy, but my parents are currently at this moment 35,000 feet up in the air and flying. They've just landed. Whoop, whoop. They are now in New York, baby. Let's go. They're alive. Fucking yes.
Nice.
They didn't end up in the... No.
No, it flew all the way there, dude.
They nailed it.
Smashed it, yeah.
Smashed it. Actually, they're not quite there yet. Actually, they're still flying. They arrive in 2 minutes. Someone's lying
Although
to
I got
me,
a
then,
question, Connor.
The signal just drops. You what, sorry?
I got someone from OzDiv3 who kind of wants to join for some reason.
Well,
wanted
that's
to
not my
join.
call, dude.
We'll have to leave it. Was it Claps? I
say-
think it was. Sorry.
No, yeah, sure.
Yeah. We will leave it for just this week, just because we need to see how stable his connection is in a practice lobby beforehand, or in at least a qualifying lobby beforehand, before we just chuck him in straight into a race. Because if he's lagging all over the place, no fault of his own whatsoever, just the 30 to 40,000 miles in between the actual connection.
Yeah.
If something for whatever happens at the end of the day is these guys' championships that are on the line, not this, not Claps. As much as I know he is a clean driver, I've commentated and watched him race many a times, but we just need to kind of prioritise and make sure that this race goes ahead with no faults as it is, before we then start adding other people in. But if he's up for and wants to actually join and be a reserve for the league, then we have no problem with that. We'll just need to get him in contact with me over the next couple of days or something. But I'm gonna go quiet whilst I quickly set this grid up. Can we just make sure, is everyone in? Is there 13 people? Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, there is indeed. Yeah, it's just
might help if I took myself out of
tonight.
actually. It might. No, there's still only 12 people. Who are we missing?
Well, someone's just left, I think, haven't they? Oh, wait,
No, me.
you
I
are.
was.
Um,
I wasn't
Wayne.
spectating.
Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah,
Wayne.
it's the one that we're missing.
Sure, 10 and 9 was on me. It's Wayne. Get in the lobby, dude. Just get in the lobby and start worrying about it, and then.
Sure, 10 and 9 was on mediums. No, it's just P10, Malay.
I straight up said that to him. When do we ready? You're not in the lobby yet. Idiot. There we go. Kurva mash.
X Laps saying good luck, boys, and Boris. Hi, Boris. Welcome to the stream.
Boys!
What do we do now? We've got 21
Let's
people.
go,
joining.
boys!
26 laps of hell. No, it's actually a lot of fun to drive, but if you're wheel to wheel and if the game is anything like it's been showing us the past few days, it may get a bit sketchy. Maybe a few safety cars involved through no fault of any of the drivers, but we shall see. Everyone's on green connection, which is a plus.
Probably apart from me.
except, McNeil's with
Yep.
no Australia, which
As expected.
as expected, yeah.
Vamos! Let's go, boys!
Happy days. We need
Was
to
it
make
a
sure
clear?
that
Was
no
it a
one-
clear race? Can someone before we go in the chat, if there's someone that's in the race, can they please just tell me if it's a clear race? Because I'm gonna stick it on clear for you. If it is, if it's not, you're gonna have dynamic and well.
mix things up a bit.
Unconfirmed rumour,
Oh.
I may take up the seat in NPC with my usual assist to come race you lot. Fucking yes, Ryan, let's go. Sorry, I shouldn't have swum.
Happy days, mate. It'd be good to see you racing again. Ryan, back in the day when I first started, mate, you were one of my targets.
Try, where?
To race against an NPC. Try and catch up to you. They've certainly got the pace.
Mm-hmm. Try.
A lot of fun as well, mate, 'cause we know you're a clean driver, you know. It's fun to race against you. Alright, how we looking, Jack?
We're ready.
Mahano.
Vamos, lads! Let's go.
Right, ready up, guys?
None of these are gonna know Spanish, are they?
No, they're not.
Idiots. Let's
I don't
go.
know we've said ready up unless you post as well.
Oh no, I put vamos, lads, because in Spanish that means let's go, lads. So I've now had to put let's go, slap head emoji.
Class.
Getting Kente, do what, and I'll give my sister one of you a lucky win.
What?
Oh, Kente.
In the chat.
Are you waiting on?
Kente, were you supposed to be?
Dust the gloves off.
Was Kente
Can't
supposed to be
remember, mate.
racing? Or is
Back
it
in the
just
day,
me?
mate. Back in the day, Ryan here saying Connor was his back in the day. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, just started taking it seriously, you know. No, I love like the friendly competitiveness of it all though. I'm myself
shit.
quite competitive.
I should have. Sorry, I've just seen
It's
Boris's
a lot of
message. We
fun.
should have got Boris in tonight. Sorry, mate. I've just seen your message.
Inters on otherwise. Oh mate, a bit of practice, a lot of practice actually, as I'm finding out recently. But yeah, you'll smash it, man. Honestly, keep at it.
Boris, man, if you want to race, you need to mark your attendance. Guys in the chat, don't forget your setup.
Ole Spanish, yeah.
Jack is your son. No.
Yes,
Boris, man, if you want to race each week, just pop your in the. They've landed. Yeah, I know. I just seen Charlie. I just watched them land, mate. You need to mark your attendance in the reserve section on the Euro E2, the Euro Division 2 Discord part. I'm gonna go for a wee
right,
quickly.
I shall be. Yeah, I'm gonna nip for 2 minutes as
Kyle, all yours, brother.
Oh gosh. Come on, people, get your setups and hurry up, please. Can't even be waiting.
I think we've had someone ready up early.
6, 5, 4.
Away we go. Hopefully everyone's had time to adjust the tyre and the setups around it, because the setups, well, the race strategy, I think I've got you on a 2-stop automatically.
It's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Someone's gonna forget.
That sorry, Carl. The 2-stopper is actually 3/10 faster than the 1-stop around here. No matter what tyre you stop on. Before we did the race yesterday, not that it mattered much because I got taken out. Tristan fly tag. Sorry. Oh, what happened there? I'm joking. I love you, Tristan. As it wasn't actually his fault at all. Cody's doing another blinder of desyncing the game, and I just came straight into him. Apparently, hit the wall, hit another car, hit the wall again. But yeah, we worked out that even if you do soft to hard or medium to hard, it's still 3/10 to 4.5 if it's soft, faster to do the 2-stopper.
You've still got to get past people, haven't you? And I know it is a track to do it on, but you're looking at about 1-2 at a push, getting past people each lap. You know, like opportunities. You don't really want to be dive bombing into any of the 90-degree corners in the sector 1.
You don't want to dive bomb into
definitely
any of these corners, to be honest with you. The main
first corner,
opportunity,
I think, is the only.
100%. Yeah, that DRS point is OP as hell, and I think that's why they made it that big, is because of the overtaking points for the rest of the track. They know if you can keep behind within about 4 to 5 tenths, I think any more than that, we'll find that out throughout the race. But I think you need to be within about 4 to 5 tenths behind the person with DRS or even without it to make that work. Amen, brother. So,
well, yesterday I got overtook. Every time I did get overtook, when I got to P5 after the couple of safety cars, I got overtook I think like 5 times in the space of 4 laps, and it was always the first corner. So I think we're going to see a lot of moves tonight there. If we do see some anywhere else, because I know like Kitch, I can't remember who it was, he overtook, but he got an amazing overtake through the left-right at the end of Sector 1, which is just a ballsy place to do it, but it was a move we needed to do. So, reforming the grid then. See if we can get a good camera for turn 1.
Just have to keep flicking through it, I think, when...
Yeah.
Actually, it's not too bad at the moment. You got Faff.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, is it?
So no, I shot.
Let's see, like... Oh, there we go. Oxbridge, P3. Like, 'cause he's in P3, it's like getting up over P1. So we can see him, so we've got a bit of an elevated shot. Alright, here we go, guys. 1 light, 2 light, 3, 4, 5. Lights are out, and away we go. Div 2 in Azerbaijan. Got Faf with a great start there. Made sure he didn't have his brake magic on. A bit of a knock there between the Alpha and the McLaren. Let's see if everyone can get through it nice and cleanly.
And that, Division
Looks to
1,
be the
is
case.
how you do it.
Nice and clean. Everyone
done.
through. No front wings damaged.
Whoa, sausage.
Oh, we've got Oasis round as well, I think.
Yep. Faf already pulling away to 1.2
Faff is
seconds.
checked out of DRS.
Yeah, he's only already a second up on a key worker.
I'd watch a key worker though.
Nutty man here. Into the castle section. Those mediums still sticking together. A lot of them. Wayne gets through. It looks like Sausage may have just span it. I think Sausage is round.
He's
He's
just
nice to keep going.
dropped back down.
Yeah.
It's going very slowly, so possibly damage.
Yeah, I
he's
think he's
also
got
got
left end plate.
Yeah.
Everyone's heart rate's going to be up at the minute, but everyone's going to be thankful they've made it through those first few corners, because everyone can start to space out a bit now, pick the battles rather than having to constantly defend. I think Luke is
We've got a battle here at the back with P10. I say that as Rapid Welsh just pulls away.
Wayne got Oasis jumping out. Looks like Wayne may have gone a bit deep there. On a few corners. Luca coming up. Arbin is ERS already down to 50% on the first lap. See if we can get the moving, lingering around the outside here, braking late. Nice and clean.
He's got it.
Carries the momentum around the corner. Yeah, lovely. Lovely overtake there. Clean as well, that's what you want. First overtaking opportunity, and he took it.
He's straight back on the back of Geordie as well now. Over the wall. It's just tuck line.
Oh,
Nutty Man spun
bit of a
from
late
both on
send
the
there
wings.
from Nutty Man. We just
saw
caught
that.
the start and the end of that. Yeah. Nutty Man, that's
He's just
not
ran into the
and
wall.
he just touches, yeah.
Could
May
be
have got wing
damage.
damage from that as well. Yeah, I don't think you can blame the driver in front there.
Yeah, Lewingen's just wasn't aware that he's going to...
Oh, Lucas down the inside of Geordie. Sorry to interrupt you, lads, but they're going side by side.
Castle section.
Faff's
out!
Faf's gone! Faf's!
No!
Faf DNF!
And the castle section.
No!
He's binned it.
Oh.
And
Faf
I've just
is
seen
out,
someone in
key
chat
worker
as well
and
say, "Come on, super
Oxbridge
fast."
inherited.
He is gonna be spitting chips, McNeils.
Gutted, he's got the pace around here. Is that safe virtual? Only a VSC, so I don't think we're going to see anyone pit.
Oh, that
Worth it
is...
though, 'cause from what we've seen so far,
That is sad.
I don't think we're going to see many safety cars, because Div 1 started with I think about 19 people, rather than the 13 that we put in
It
tonight.
finished
So maybe
with, it
having
started
less
with 20,
cars.
sorry. Daz started 20th and finished
20,
first.
right.
No, second, sorry.
Second to Kitch, it was
Yeah,
like
I dragged to
half
the
a
line.
hundredth.
Yeah,
like
it was
50,000,
ridiculous.
something like that. It was, yeah, it's crazy. I think Kimmy were there as well, wasn't he? But he didn't have the DRS, so he just got left in the dust on the final
Geordie
straight.
just got through and Lucas. Oh. But now Lucas got DRS. Oh, he almost as if they
a
could
bit
do it.
wiggly there from Lucas.
Go for it. Go for it.
Dewey,
Ah, he's got it.
down the inside. Geordie, if he's got
Back
the
out,
sense,
Geordie.
will
Oh, Lewingens.
peel back there, get him on the
He's
next
backed
straight.
out.
You know, you can work together on this track as well. It's not all about dive bombing in all those 90-degree corners. You can just keep overtaking one another on the straight, you're going to be helping one another massively in terms of your pace against the rest of the field. You can find someone that you've got similar pace to, be worth up with them. See if I'll make it through here. It's definitely the hardest corner on the track, that, if not one of the hardest on the calendar. You see fast teammate going through Nutty Man. Did we see if Nutty Man pitted? Because it doesn't look like he has. May have been able to avoid that wing damage that we saw earlier.
Yeah, no, I don't think he has. I think Wayne and Sausage are the only two people to pit at the moment. Let me have a look.
Hendo isn't racing tonight, is he? Can't do it,
he's
so
not.
Oxbridge out, DNF, yeah.
Oh!
There we go.
Oh, that's
he has
very
ghosted.
nice.
He has ghosted. It's a big one. It's easy to
Geordie has to
lose
give it
there.
back.
You naughty little bugger.
He's overtaken again. Give it back.
Geordie, I think. Right, Geordie.
I don't think he's allowed
Drive
to.
off the track when you can. I know there's wall at every point, but just drive off the track and give that position back to him, please. It is doable. You just got to make it look like you're stopped.
Now then, we do have a bunch of others behind though. It's going to cause problems. We think we're seeing maybe some desyncing. Was that? I'm not sure.
Is Geordie in the
Not
Quite
chat?
catch it.
If Geordie's in the chat, I don't know if he is. At the end of the start of sector 3, pull off the track and just let Lucas by. The game will allow you to do it. I've done it before. I promise you, you will not get a penalty. Don't think he's in the chat.
Oh,
but-
drive
For speeding for Jack Rednall in P2. He's going to be gutted with that. Oh mate, such a good position.
That really opens it up for a key worker.
Yeah, let's see what position changes we've got here now then. Tyre stops. Penalty drive through for Jack Rednall. Position changes. This is the most being 4 positions at the minute. It's going to be most at DNF. Key worker retaining P1. Jack Rednall up 2 positions to P2. Does have that drive through now. Geordie up 3 positions, but I do think that should be 2, shouldn't it? From what we've seen. Luca up 3 should be 4 in P3. Rapid Lunga in P5.
Key workers in.
Everyone's doing alright for himself so far.
Jack Rendell is in.
But also, he will not be able to serve his drive-through under the safety car.
Oh, he's speeding
That
to
is
the lane as
not
well.
allowed. Oh god. And he will not be able to serve his 5-second penalty now either. So that is a drive-through and a 5-second that he still has to serve under green flag conditions.
And Geordie is boxed as well, so it's not like you can let Lucas back through.
So all the soft runners have boxed apart from the way
Unless
system
he
works.
does it out of the pits here. We'll see whether we've got any good sportsmanlike conduct.
It looked like Geordie was trying to
He
fight
tried
for
to.
that position under the yellow. So why though, my question being, did he think does he think that he's overtaken him before the yellow or something along the line?
He
Why
overtook
has he
him as
been
the
able to
yellow came.
overtake?
To be honest with you, I missed as to when he was fully past him, or even a little bit past him, as to when
Perhaps Geordie may have just been trying to keep his position. If maybe it was Luca just coming up along. Like, Geordie was braking on the straight, wasn't he? Maybe he was having an issue with an illegal penalty, or a wrong penalty, shall we say.
Yeah, he did let him back
Along those
past, and
lines.
then he had to go back past again. So I'm assuming the game has kind of assumed that Geordie was ahead. So maybe.
Right.
I don't know. Like I said, I only kind of
We'll
caught
have
it
to,
as I saw the safety car
ask
being
them.
pulled. It'd be nice to see those two in the top 3. Be a good drive from then, 6th to 7th, 6th and 7th to say 2nd and 3rd. I think would be.
Right, Rapid Causer said he's put it in the Facebook chat if you want to check, Jack. About Geordie.
Okay, sweet. Geordie, did you? If you can see this one, the delta got me good. Okay, sweet.
So what happened? Safety car not in this lap. I think this is just the first lap. It needs to do at least 2 laps. Never comes in on the first lap after the leader reaches the safety car. And plus, everyone needs to have caught up to a suitable distance.
Except for cause in this lap. That's quite late, you know.
Oh,
That is very late. You know.
that is, isn't it?
Oh, I've just got a
Isn't
bit
it?
through of what what happened to Faf.
Oh, what's happened?
Go for it. See what we can do here.
And he goes.
Everyone being backed right up. But
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Caught Welsh out.
I keep working.
Welsh with the penalty there, country. Nutty Man almost losing it on the exit back there then. Trying to go up the inside of Linguin here, it's never good. Linguin's heading a little bit early, but no hard, no foul. He will catch up again if he's holding a lot. Got and Geordie back at it. Geordie leaving plenty of space, but on the outside, which fair to him is a very difficult thing to do there. In these corners they are treacherous. Fairly steady at the minute. Yeah.
I've got to put it out there. I'm a wheel driver, and I'm watching Geordie at the moment, and I have to put take my hat off to any pad driver. I mean, when I started racing on these games and on the pad and doing it properly, it was 2019, so I never really, and it wasn't really for competitive thought or a reason. I never raced Baku on the pad. I hated the track, never did it, always skipped it on
Oh
career.
my god, what a run.
Geordie getting a launch there through the
Geordie.
S's on
Done
Jack.
it.
Who
got no one got DRS, so it's a straight drag.
as well.
The opportunity.
Isaac.
Jack
Careful not to
boxes.
use it all. But yeah, like you were saying, Jack, to race on pad and to get that steering, Oasis getting a little bit wiggly there at the back. To get the steering angle correct is it's intense. It's crazy to do. You've got to push up on the analog stick, you know, and then circle or down, obviously, as Daz does, which you know,
Someone hits
takes
the wall.
advice over mine. Someone hits the wall. What are you looking for?
I think, so Oasis's rear left wheel, he really likes touching that wall. Maybe he wants to get some crap that he got off it.
The Oasis, it's got the damage, it looks like.
Is there a train behind? Yeah, there you go.
6 lap old softs, they are going to be looking worse for wear, but he's definitely
Understeering,
not in the
not
best
before.
shape.
Yeah.
Any damage, can you see? Looks like he's still got both his end plates.
I just feel like the light screen that happens.
Would be the tyres. He could have overheated them coming out of the safety car. He could have done all sorts of things. But 6 laps around here on softs, it is one of the most punishing tracks for them, including
Oh, nothing that goes down the inside. I think, or is he just defending? I couldn't tell. Geordie getting a decent run again.
What's the ERS looking like? 50%, 70% for Luke, 70% for Geordie, who is looking to make a move in Oasis
There we go,
now.
he's got it. Keep working the fastest lap. Luca, no, he's too far back.
Oasis
Oh, here we go.
Geordie, looks like Geordie gets the move done. Luca, let's see what he can do. No, Luca not compromised himself there. He made the right decision to back out. Obviously making the decision to make that move and then having to back out has now compromised him against Linguin, who makes a sensible decision to back out. It is, you can make moves around these corners, but you're going to be daring for it, and you could end both of your races, as we've seen previous races this week. definitely just use your DRS. Obviously, you do get it down that first straight, but use it tuck in. Nicely, in my opinion, and then just get them on the main straight. You can get one per lap if you've got the pace. Such a bad place to get them here as well. You can get them before Castle, but go side by side to rear. Not ideal. You work at all of the back of the Welsh now. Rapid Welsh on those 7 lap soft, so he's really going to be feeling the pain. I think these mediums that we've seen on can do it in one here. We're going to see the likes of Geordie, a key worker, go all the way to the end now. Pitted under safety car.
Key workers on the back of Rapid Welsh.
Going to tuck in here.
Oh, who's gone?
No ERS. Oh, Welsh has gone round.
Oh, Welsh.
Welsh has gone round.
No, oh, he's out. He's fully out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Safety
we've
car.
got another.
Oh my god, Notty
Another car.
Man's
Two
on
out.
Full safety car.
Notty Man is on his side.
Wait.
Mullet calls it and goes into the pits. He must have caught it just as he was going in, because he did need to pit. Crucially, that gives the lead back to a key worker now, who has waited for the safety car as well, and is waiting. The safety car should just continue around and pulling over, as key worker is the leader. So we've got 4 in the pits. Mullet has come out on the soft, so he will be looking to pit again. The hards from Wayne. Fair choice, although I do think your mediums will be making it. For those top 4 as well, I do think if they can manage to push through, they'll be making it as well without punctures. Back now.
Can confirm Mother Vaughan or Big Mummy Rapid Vaughan has landed in New York. She is safe, she is alive. She can buy me some damn good shoes from America. Louis Vuitton or Louis Vuitton.
Happy days.
Or Jordan 1, Travis Scott, the new Fragment version. I don't give a shit.
Just as the trainers, you know.
Yeah, you know what?
10,
I'll take some
15
Asda high
quid,
tops
so.
at this point.
No, I'll be honest. I'm not all about. I know. You don't want to safety car, so I'm sure.
Let's have a little bit of this, yeah.
I was used to buy, 20, 30 quid shoes and trainers and things like that. But tell you what, I'm not one for buying expensive, flashy stuff. But I saw a pair of Nike trainers once for like 120 quid in a Nike shop, and I was like, go on, I'll have them. I tell you what, these 20, 30 quid shoes that I've always bought last about a year or two. These trainers that I bought for 120 quid about 10 years ago, I still wear them to this day.
That's the thing.
It's about quality, not quantity.
Exactly. I mean, I have to admit, and if you're part of the OCE Discord, you will know that I'm not so much at the moment, but I'm a frequent, they like to call it hype beast poster.
Oh, yeah.
So I am big into and I see it as an investment. I buy watches, I buy shoes. I mean, I've got a pair of the Jordan 1 Travis Scott, the originals. I've got the PSG Jordan 1s. I've got the UNC Off-White Jordan 1s. All of those retail or are now at resale, other than the PSG ones, for over £1,000. My olive green Supreme hoodie, I think that retails at about £900 to £800. I like this sort of stuff. I don't very often wear it. Like, I've got t-shirt. I've got a Louis Vuitton Supreme box logo that's worth £1,300 just on its own. But the longer you keep hold of that, the better pristine condition it is. It's like an investment. It's like a car. You wouldn't go out and buy like a Lamborghini and then just go out, unless you had extreme amounts of money, and just rag the shit out of it. You'd want to look after it, you want to clean it, you want to care for it, you want to then sell it on, not a short
I
of
fully
profit.
understand that. I can understand that as I've grown up a bit now, so I'm 26. And I've always just bought, 10, 20 quid, just anything. Does it fit? Is it comfortable? Sound. That's it. And then you get a bit older, like you're saying. It's something that you can look after as well and wear on special occasions and things like that.
I'll be honest with you, I never saw the value of, like, obviously, I knew that Nike Air Maxes were like £95 because they were Nike Air Max 95, so they were £95. I always thought that was just the reason they were priced that. I never realised that you've got different variations of them. Like, it wasn't until I actually started watching some guy doing mystery boxes on YouTube when I was doing late shifts at a care home. I just watched him unbox all of these shoes, and he's like, this one sells now for about £1,500. I'm like, what? How? What? Like, what? It's a shoe. And then the more I looked into it, the more I realised the hypebeast side of it is in America. So when you buy stuff over in the UK, like I bought a Supreme Louis Vuitton Swarovski crystal box logo. So the Supreme is red and like it is normally, but it's all done in crystals. I sold it for, I think it was about $2.5 grand over here. I bought it for £75, brand new, completely legit and everything. But the problem is British people don't understand the value of hypebeast stuff and stuff like that. But safety car in this, that.
So
Boris
I
in the chat
would
quickly
think
saying,
so,
I bought
yeah.
a D-squared shoes for $450 and a shirt for $300, mate. Keep hold of them.
Ryan there as well, and Adidas VHS and hamburgers and whatnot. But
Yeah.
back to the racing, shall we? So we've
How
got
late
a
does
key
a key
worker
worker leave
leaded
it?
with his 5-second penalty.
Is he going to
Now,
do what Daz
we'll
did
have to
yesterday?
maintain pace here. Yeah,
There we
we're
go, Geordie getting right up
Geordie
to the
wants
side.
to be careful here because if Keywork wants to start warming up his tyres again, he's got
Put
every
his
right to
DRS
do
on.
so.
3, 2, 1, go!
He's gone.
Go! Oh, he's off!
He's gone as well. As we've got Sausage looking to make a move on Lingwin.
Sausage
Lingwin backs
was out
out.
of this race in the first. This is what I mean. Commitment to staying in the race, lads. You
Lingwin
can
is
now be in
not-
P4.
Yeah, Lingwin now holding his ground. That plane, and looks like everyone's getting through neat and tidy now. Only being
Rapid
9 on the
Euro.
field.
He's gonna get Lingwin. Yeah. He has. Sent it.
Lingwin
Not what Drew's
lost
given.
a couple of places. He's been very sensible with it as we've not even reached the halfway point yet, guys. So it is all about endurance, not just the sprint now, not the fastest lap. Just getting to the end and seeing make it.
Crucially, I think everyone here, other than Wayne, has to stop again.
We've got no, not Wayne. We've got a Sausage on the 8-lap old medium, but I think that's from the VSC. So I think everyone's changed now, haven't they? Wayne on 1-lap old hard, so I'm pretty sure he won't have to stop again.
Who spend 300 quid on a shirt and still not dressed? Get yourself Sully's t-shirt. That is absolutely right, lads. Get yourself Sully's t-shirt, www.sullyst-shirt.com. You're not properly dressed till you're wearing a Sully's, and I can tell you that for a fact. They are the comfiest clothes I've ever worn.
Well, that's good.
They need to start
got
doing-
mine coming in the coming days.
Oh, honestly, Kyle, it's going to be the best. The hoodie and the t-shirt are just so comfy. So
I can't
comfy.
remember
The
which one I
hood.
got. It's one of
You'll
the
love
other.
it.
Ooh, Molly sneaks back in. Sausage a bit late on the brakes, seems to be ready for that lack of downforce. If someone's jumping in front of you like that, you want to be braking a bit earlier. Seen a little bit of a
Niels, you got a
train
shirt,
Oasis backing out.
Yes,
there.
it's not. Oh, is it a shirt called? Good.
We've also got
I only
some
know where
soon,
t-shirts
will
are
be
given.
personalised custom t-shirts with Sully's logo, Rapid Racing League logo, your gamer tag, and also the current team you are driving for as well.
Which is now officially Alfa Romeo.
Boris in the chat. I'd probably go for Rapid Boris.
Rapid Boris, yeah. Unless you
Yeah.
change your gamer tag to Rapid Cummy Bear, which I would happily encourage. Because then, honestly, I want to have an awards night at the end of this year. I'm going to write out a list of categories. I want everyone to kind of, you know what? I'm going to do the Vornos, like the Rapid Vornos presentation evening at the end of the season. I'm going to come up with some ideas and I'm going to give out some prizes, like most penalties given out of the season, and it won't be for
Jack
me.
Moore.
I'm not going to give my. Oh no, Sausage! No!
No!
Sausage is out.
Is it-
I believe that's going to be
Safety
another
car.
safety car.
He's got the
Safety
pretty
car
much similar to where
again.
Nutty Man went.
He did a Norris.
So,
Just
I was
accept
about
he's
to
not
say
progress.
there, a key worker was checking out. Just
Yeah,
totally
5
checking
seconds.
out. That 5-second penalty would have been irrelevant. But he's still going. Has he not had a delta pop up, I wonder? This he was spanning it.
Well, here we
from
go. Geordie Luca
Oh,
and
so
Logan
Geordie,
Big
yeah. What are they going on there, lads?
Second,
Let's have a
third,
look
and
at
fourth
this.
are in.
So we've
Oh,
got Luca coming out on the mediums, like Jordi took the mediums, and Lingwin all take the mediums.
Yeah,
Sensible
mediums will
choice.
take it
I
to
think
the
that
end.
is, yeah, oh, definitely take it to the end. But I think the softs will die. Looking at 8 to 10 laps around here is probably a max. You're not going to be looking to take them.
but now,
I reckon if
lads,
that
we
safety
think
car
we're
came
looking.
out soon, like
Yeah.
later on in a couple of like 3-4 laps, it probably would have been good to go on softs.
Yeah, I think the key worker staying out was a big mistake.
Do we think that we're looking at our top three here? Geordie, Lucas, and Lingwin?
Potentially. Wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't rule out a key worker just yet for the win, because we know he's got the pace on the field.
Now Lucas
But
just needs to stay out of
He
Geordie's
didn't
bottom
hit.
here.
I wonder. Did the safety car come out, or did the yellows come out after he'd passed the pit entry, or too late so they couldn't do anything about it? Because if I was him, I definitely would have pitted, because then you've got to think he would have lost that 5-second time penalty as well, and had the fresh tyres to go to. So I think at the minute he won't be too happy with his position, but with there only being 8 people left in the field, hitting now, halfway into the race, still wouldn't be a bad shout, you know?
Sorry. Yeah. Well, my mum's just texted me. I was like, "You're all good." Obviously, she's just landed in JFK, New York. It's like, "Yeah, all good. We're in the passport queue. It's about 10 miles long." And I was my reply, my reasonable, responsible, adult reply was, "Just say you've got AIDS and push your way to the front." I saw it done on a video once.
The thing is though, if that was you, Jack, if that was you would have done that as well.
Hell
If
fucking
it
yeah,
was
man!
just you.
Hell yes! I mean, I watched it done on, what's it called? Always Sunny in Philadelphia. If you haven't watched it on Netflix yet, definitely hit it up. Charlie Day, Ron McElhenney, Danny DeVito, who actually funded the however many seasons after he joined after season 2 because he loved it. Absolutely brilliant series. It's the darkest humour you will ever find. And these people, Danny DeVito and Charlie Day, pushed their way to the front of a water slide park ride by saying, "I've got AIDS! Move! I've got AIDS! Don't touch me!" and just walked his way all the way to the front. That's my advice for Big Rapid Sean right now. So,
Can I just say, in the last 5 minutes, right, since these last 2 safety cars I've been watching, and we went from 17 viewers to 21 viewers in
No
the last
way.
5 minutes.
oh, we
So
got
I
20
feel
viewers.
like,
Let's go.
yeah, I feel like some of those people
I
may
probably
have
just
been people in the race, and they've decided they're gonna watch the end of the race for some commentary.
let's have a quick look. So who are we missing? Sausage, Welsh, Nutty, Oxford, Faff. Sausage,
So
Welsh.
this will be good though, won't it? Seeing these mediums come through the field now. Wayne, I do think we're going to see drop.
Welsh is in the chat. Sorry, Nutty Man's in the chat. But other than that, that's the only 2 that have joined. Because we all binned it, Connor lol. Oh no, Welsh, no.
Oh, Welsh, mate. Oh, we were watching, we got a good view as well, mate. Oh, it was, mate, honestly, I did that in NPC. That is exactly what I did in NPC. That exact corner, lose the rear, straight into the wall. Nothing you can do at that, mate. A bit of oversteer there, it's deadly. But moving
Safety
from
car should be. There we go.
Oh, safety car in this lap. Right, so we're going to see Molly try and get the use out of these tyres. I think they'll be at the point where they're wearing off, but then again, key work at 8-lap-old mediums, the oldest tyres in the grid. Jack Reynolds and Oasis, both from the McLaren boys, on 4-lap-old mediums. Should definitely see them to the end of the race. Key worker still can get to the end of the race in those, but will lose a bit of pace. He will back up the field. He's got to maintain pace now. Molly, you can't be alongside. The guys behind have got an excuse because they're being backed into one another, but right now...
There goes. And
He's done him again,
Molly,
though.
and we've got...
Jack Randall.
Oasis up the inside of the McLaren here.
Yeah, he's got him.
Oh, we
has
got
he?
the Geordie through
He's
on Wayne
gone.
on the
He's still going
hards.
top of
We've
side.
got
No,
the
lads.
McLarens. He carries the momentum through the
Yeah,
outside
Wayne's dropping
there.
down like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, he will.
Oh,
He'll have
what
those
a
hards
beautiful
on.
exit by Geordie. Sorry to interrupt you there, but he got a
Oh,
beautiful
bloody
exit out of
juice.
turn 2. He's done V2 Oasis there down. Oh, Lucas
Oh,
Lee
Luca!
descend.
Oh, you are lucky that Oasis decided to leave space there and
Oh,
was.
Is it the
See
wall?
it
Is he gone?
as
Is
we
he gone?
see Oasis
Oh,
hit
that's
the
not Wayne.
wall.
That's not Wayne.
No.
That's not Wayne.
Left front end plate gone.
Oh, definitely that
I don't
Wayne
think
gets where
Luca had
he's
anything to do with that there. I think he's just outbroke himself.
Yeah, I think he's wanted to keep the position,
Looked like
and
he
he's
jumped
also been
over
a
the
bit
inside
rattled.
curb.
It can be, if people make moves like that, it can certainly push you. Got lingering all over the back of Wayne. I think we're going to see a move here shortly. He will want to get through to catch up to the rest of the field. Wayne will drop to the back, I do believe, with those hards. They're not forgiving around here. They will definitely, seems to the end, as we see Oasis dropping down with that. Missing, and there goes the full wing, and that compromises Wayne and allows Lingwin to get up the inside of both of them.
Oh, he's
Just back out. Just back out, dude.
Wayne.
You've got no wing. You've got no wing. Stop fighting. Good man. I think he accepted it after a while.
Oh, he's in the out.
Again. Not quite. He needs to dive into those pits though.
It's like his wheels are just made of titanium.
Up the field now. We've got Geordie
Geordie.
inside of red mold.
He's got him. Geordie's on a mission here.
He is, isn't he, on those fresh mediums? We do
2
have
seconds
Luca
behind.
and Lingwin.
He
So the
worked
guys
us,
that were in 7, 8 and 9, or was it 6, 7 and 8, and now in 3, 5 and 6. Those fresh tyres on. You can see Wayne drop, Oasis gets pitted. Fresh mediums, you could have potentially looked to take a softs from here on out. You may see another safety car yet, if the race go by. Yeah. As we get to the part of the track where everyone drives most sensibly. No dive bombs into the castle section. I think is an unwritten rule of F1. This last corner now that we're about to see is one I can never get too right on the wheel so far. Very understeering, very much like Luca do.
Oh,
Very late turning.
Slightly taps it. That's
We've
got to be
got
down. He hit
damage,
at
we
some speed as
see.
well.
Let's see if he
I
pulls
can't see any
pits.
damage on the
No,
car.
he is not pitting.
Could have
I don't
been
think we're
just
going to
lag.
see.
Luca going down around the outside. Gets it done. Only nab DRS off Geordie as well as lost only 2 tenths somehow.
We know he's got the pace. Geordie doing extremely well though so far. Hats off to the guy. One of the guys I raced against last year. Div 2. He's certainly got the consistency and the pace. He's a solid driver. Fun to drive against as well because you know he's going to be watching out. Same for Jack, same for Luca as well actually. We've done a lot of 5 lappers. These 3 guys here as well. Along with races.
Oh, he's all over the place, Muir.
Do we have
he's all over the place.
do we have DRS? It'll be them 7 lap on softs, won't it? Do we have DRS active yet?
Yes, I
If
believe
so,
we have it active.
we're
Oh,
about
he's
to
hit the
see
wall again, his impact gone.
Luca,
And he's into the wall.
having to
How
take
is he not? His wheels are made of titanium. I'm sorry, but his wheels are made of titanium.
Luca taking a warning there as well. Maybe smart to back out there, but we are going to see.
Get out the way, Geordie. You've
Geordie,
got no wing.
we're going to see him
Get
back
out the
off
way.
here now. he's got to make his own race, so we can't expect him to slam his own brakes on from a podium position. Granted, do not obstruct other drivers, which I do not think he's done there. He's just taken his own line, and the other drivers have responded accordingly.
Jack Rendell down the inside
now. You see Jordy pit.
Somehow Wayne has put himself up in the P6.
Oasis may have had a little incident as well, as we seem 30 seconds back now. Luca all over the back of Jack. I think we'll see these two start to gain on Mully now. We're definitely going to see Mully. Oh, look at that one.
43 flat.
Flat. Yeah, it's nice when you see that. V2 Oasis and the McLaren at the back. Close up that gap now massively to Wayne, because it is only 24 seconds, not 30. He's making tracks. Yeah, Mully is definitely going to be pitting. We're not going to see him go to the end, I don't think. If he does, hats off to him without a puncture. But I think he's going to be running close to 70% now. Not 60% at least, I'd say. Those,
what I figured out for soft tyres is the second they hit about 75 to 80, they go puncture.
Well, I believe the absolute, like the limit when it can start happening is 80% exactly. So as long as you're below that, I don't think you can get one. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I thought that.
The other week.
Okay.
I think it's 70% and over.
70% and over, right? Okay, so
I thought I heard it was 75.
Oh, look, Jack squeezing Luca here on the inside. Just get through. No doubt that's going to happen. No DRS for Jack there. He's going to stick with it now with those 4-lap older mediums. Hopefully stay within his DRS and potentially save that ERS he's got and they can move on the last lap. Probably going to be his play there for the podium. Hopefully stick at it, but we do have Lingwin behind him and those fresher mediums as well. We'll see Lingwin close this gap very shortly.
Oh, he's just finding a lot of pace now.
Yeah.
Those tyres have to be screaming for help on Muller right now. His back end's just going at every single corner.
One of you guys want to take over for just a minute?
Yeah, I'll go. That's me.
I was just messaging Matt because I'm just trying to sort out vacant seat in Aussie Div, Euro Div 1, sorry. And I was just messaging Matt, I was typing the text and then he starts typing. And he messages me before I've messaged him saying, I see you typing. I was like, bruh, you creepy bastard.
Yep.
What a hero. I do love that guy.
Why isn't he racing tonight?
Either it be Div 1 or Div 2, or well, not Div 3 obviously, but I'd be happy to take part in that battle. I have ticked up for it, so either or, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I need to speak to Hendo. I mean, there's Lando's seat though too as well. Oh yeah, shit, we've got 2 Division 1 seats free actually, because Lando has pulled out to become a reserve due to the fact that he is actually an F1 racer and can't be asked to race.
No. I've seen Mully just dive into the pits and get past Jack. So Jack has lost out there, but crucially with Mully pitting, that does move Luca and Lingwin into those podium places. Luca moving up for P3 obviously, but Jack's opportunity to get a podium isn't over yet if he can hang with Rapid Lingwin. You know he may be able to, as he certainly does have the pace. It's just those 4-lap older tyres. We are seeing Key Worker at the front. He's had a fairly low risk. He'll still be quite happy to be out front, but having not pitted over the last safety car, he still has that 5-second penalty, doesn't he? And can I just say, hats off to the field for not getting penalties today. We did see a couple pop up in Div 1, didn't we?
Yeah, alright, leave it out, okay?
Yeah,
Let's talk about it.
Actually, no. Some of these blokes.
I didn't get a penalty.
You did.
Sorry,
It was,
sorry, Carl. I'm really sorry. I didn't actually get a penalty.
It was the one
I
race
just
you
got
didn't.
put in a wall. It's fine.
Oh wow.
I know. That is the 2 races this week I have raced. I have not got penalties.
Alright.
Jack's
That's
just
alright.
fallen out of the DRS. That is not what he wanted there. He's absolutely hammering his DRS to get back in it, but you're not going to see it. Now, unfortunately, he already crossed the line. And he's only got 3% left, which will just about seem to the end of the straight. But I believe your car... Oh, 0% for Lingwin, though. That'll see him get back in DRS for the first DRS zone of the lap.
Just looking at this now, key worker has to be pushing like crazy to try and not fall out of podium positions.
That's it. I was
Because
about
it's
to
7
say with that
tenths
5 second
between
penalty.
the podium for him.
With that
Got
5
you on
second
the
penalty
leader.
and also
Yeah.
the nearly the 6th note. I don't. I'm really sorry. I tried to do maths really quickly,
It's all
but
good.
I'm drunk and I don't know. But his younger tyres
I'll be
compared
joining you there
to
shortly,
key
but,
workers older.
I just got a second.
But we
one.
see Lingwin as well, sorry.
Okay.
He's just dropped out 5 seconds. I do wonder, with us, like we say, 8 lap of the tyres, if he'll start falling into the clutches. We see Luca gaining now. Luca is actually starting to gain massively. I wonder if those mediums are dropping off. They will be. You will see them for the next 5 laps though. They won't be hitting 80 or 70%, I don't think, but we'll certainly be losing a second or 2 a lap to the cars behind within no time. As tyres do degrade over time, as we all know, but they do hit a point where they start to degrade massively. It's like a drop off, existential degradation, shall we say. So we're going to see that shortly.
That is a big word. Right, hang on.
I thought I even
just
started jumping down the order because I thought there was a yellow.
Everyone needs to give Rapid Connor about 5 minutes now for him to close his dictionary, put it away, and his head to calm down from reading that bigger word. That is mad. Existential degradation. My God. That was insane. Rapid Kajala in the chat saying, is Rapid Ryan the one who does Div 1 comms? It is indeed Rapid Ryan himself, our beautiful northern lad from up north.
You can't forget the other beautiful lad from up north as well.
Kitch.
Me.
Oh, well, no. And the other lad from
Manchester,
up
innit?
north.
No, to be fair to him, Kitch is a very beautiful man from up north.
I've picked my toys back fast.
For that.
Oh, dude, he's in the chat.
Well,
I've picked my toys back up. I'm here to watch. Fair play, mate.
Oh, Faf. We were gutted, mate. We were absolutely good. Watch the stream back later. We're almost in tears. We had high expectations for you, mate, after the NPC.
Yeah.
We see Luca close the gap to under 4 tenths now. We are going to see Luca.
Has a key worker made a mistake or something?
I think
Because
he's
he's
got
just
a little bit
fallen
of wing
back.
damage on his right-hand side, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, he's missing an end plate.
Is he?
I see an end
Yeah,
plate.
he is.
He does have an end plate.
He's missing a
I
left
see-
front end plate, because here comes Lucas.
He is! Oh,
Down
no.
the inside of a championship
We're going to
ride
see him pit.
champagne
He
game.
had
See him
his
pit
win.
for fresh softs, aren't we?
He had the podium, and now I think it will be nabbed away. I mean,
He's not going to pit. He's not pitting.
no,
Oh, he
he
is pitting. I thought he wasn't going to pit there. That
very late, very
crazy.
late.
He's going to trust in the fresh softs. Let's hope he can get to them in time. Being thrown into the Mercedes team, I have pitted there before and gone straight in and took hards or whatnot because you don't have time to change your tyres. So just make sure you get them done before you hit the pit. There you go, serving his 5 second time penalty as well.
He's still going to get
He's
points
not
though,
gonna
lads. This is what counts at the moment.
Yeah.
There's only 8 people in, so yeah, it may be we're 3 races in. But these points are all going to count.
Oh yeah. But I reckon a key worker was what? Key worker was ahead by how many points?
So we see Mully on the fresh softs. I haven't been watching, I'm not sure if you guys have. Has he made up positions? Did he jump Geordie under, or was it Geordie's pit that put him? No, 'cause Mully
I
pitted
think
past
he
him,
has
didn't he?
jumped Geordie. Can't be
Let's see
100%
what
on
key
that.
worker can do now, because it's 3 seconds going into that turn. Let's see if we can close the gap up, which is certainly will, the 6-lap-old softs in front. I actually think we're going to see Geordie start to lose some pace as well. 4-lap-old softs is looking at least 25% at the minute. That's a second a lap at least. So we've got 4 laps left, and Key Worker is only 6 seconds back on Geordie. That's doable, and we're going to see Oasis in there as well. Although Geordie still has the better tyres than Oasis, so it's going to be up to Key Worker to get past Oasis and then up to Geordie as well, which is going to be tricky, but we'll see what we can do. Does still have 60% battery. How are they looking? 60, 20% for Oasis, 90% for Geordie. Solid there for battery saving. He's looking after that storage. Mullay with 40, Wayne absolutely hammering it, trying to keep that gap to Mullay behind, but just come down a second in this last lap. So we are going to see Mullay reach Wayne. Jack Redknapp with 20%, Lingling with 11, and Luca with 20. So we've got 4/10 separated Key Worker and Oasis now. We did get DRS, but didn't quite get close enough. We will get him here if we can get the traction, which he does, but Oasis equally gets a good launch, but the DRS and DRS helps him sail through with Oasis 5% left. Let's see what we can do towards Geordie now. Only 2.3 seconds back, 2.2, 2 seconds. Yeah, it's just closing. Same like Mullay on the back of Wayne now. Two closest battles we've got on the track, including Oasis, but I do not think we're going to see Oasis catch up with a Key Worker. I wonder if Oasis can use a Key Worker to his advantage here, gain on Geordie, gain that time back. So he can do it. He's 2 seconds off in 2 sectors.
Yeah, I think even with those 5 or 3 lap older or 5 lap older tyres of Key Worker, I think he's still gonna probably only just manage to clear about 2 seconds past Geordie over the next 2 laps. Oasis, I don't think he's gonna have much of a pace advantage over Geordie at all with those medium tyres, and he's not being able to use a Key Worker to get back into the DRS at all. Obviously, with those fresh softs.
He hasn't been able to close that gap either, has he? He's only knocked about half a second out in the last 2 laps. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see. Do you see Key Worker getting past Geordie now?
And also, Muller got past the Wayne as well.
Wayne, yeah. Giving Wayne that DRS. Hopefully keep him out the cut. He's got a Key Worker. That's what I'm thinking. 15 lap old hards. I know they are hards, but it's going to be starting to struggle on those now. Jack Reynolds got more, will definitely. Now then, I think the only potential overtake we're going to see now will be a Key Worker on Wayne, and that'll top it off. So I do think we're seeing our finishing order here. Luca potentially taking home his first win if we can hold it together the next lap and a half. Lingwin behind him, equal tyres, but has created a 4-second gap. Remember, Lingwin was trapped behind, I can't remember who it was it Redknapp, was it Wayne, maybe earlier in the race, did lose a bit of time to Luca. And I think Luca's now, Redknapp 7 seconds back, with the oldest tyres on the grid. Mullay, his tyres will be starting to go off now, 4 lap old softs, getting that 25%, losing a second a lap. Wayne will be getting by Key Worker, I believe, on the final lap. Now then, interesting scenario. Does a Key Worker overtake him as soon as possible, or does he stay behind him as close as he can into the final straight and then gets into the final straight? He does only have 4% battery.
I think with the gap that he's got
one.
currently at the moment, I think he needs to just build it throughout the lap and take him on the final straight. Do a Bottas on Stroll.
Didn't get DRS on the straight.
Yeah.
He's done it twice to people.
He has, yeah. But Wayne currently is flashing like a hooker on a Saturday night. Oh, yo!
Yeah, they're both running fairly low, but I think the key worker is saving his battery now. Activating. He wants to get the move done early, it looks like. I wonder if he's contemplating what we just discussed now. He's got to play it smart now, because if he does get the move done, then Wayne can stick with him within that second. And it looks like Wayne's saving his battery now. I think Wayne's started to realise the situation as well. I'm sure they're both capable.
How close do you want to get to the wall?
I'll keep an eye on Key Worker and Wayne, see what goes on down this final.
Oh,
No,
no,
Luca's
no,
out! Luca's
no!
binned it! Luca's out!
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
He's spun! He's spun on the
my
last
God.
corner of the track,
my
excluding the S's.
Oh no!
Linguin inherits the win. Rednall Mully
Out
back
of
into his
nowhere,
podium
Wayne
position.
possibly have P5.
Got Wayne through.
Oh my god, he is gonna. I don't even want to know what he is.
Linguin wins. Rednall come home in second. Mully will take his podium position. The last battle on the track, Key Worker, because I can't believe it.
He gets
God,
him.
the
He's
Key Worker's
just
got
got
him.
him on a lot.
Bottas
He
is
Bottased him.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Oh, what a race by Wayne.
Oh,
Good race.
Luca. Luca.
Rapidly,
what a
what did we
race,
just
mate.
do? Yeah, I mean, you've got to be in the right place at the right time. I mean,
Taking home a win. A win for the Mercedes.
I'll
Get
get
in there,
into
mate.
inviting
No!
him to get to the screen.
hang on, wait, what car was faffing? AlphaTauri. If you want him in a McLaren, I don't care.
Aston. He was in an Aston Martin. Fine.
No, okay, that's fine. I need McLaren to be winning.
Wow,
what an end
so
to that
good,
race,
mate.
guys.
I'll get
I did
invited.
not expect that. Yeah, you get
In
invited.
it, Luca.
I'll give a quick rundown of the finishing positions and wow. What a race, did not expect that then. So currently then it is Rapid Linguin P1 then with his maiden Rapid Racing League victory. Jack Rendell P2, Rapid Mule P3, Key Worker P4, Wayne P5, Geordie P6, Oasis P7, Lucas Smith does get classified in P8 after that disappointing spin out of the final official corner. He will. Every cloud has a silver. Yeah, every cloud has a silver lining, but I'm pretty sure Luca is just going to be. If Luca hasn't already chucked himself out of his bedroom window, I'm pretty sure he probably will do very soon. If we can just get everyone to make sure that they've included their audio, we'll take it. Connor, you take Linguin, I'll take Rendell, Mule, I'll take Mule, sorry, Rendell, McNeils. Let's do it.
So, Mully, Jack, and then Linguin. Just to close it out before we finish, P9 was Sausage, who won't get any points from here on down because they did all DNF before it.
We're still missing one.
You got Rapid Welsh P10, Nutty Man P11, Oxbridge P12, and Faff, the first of the DNFs in the castle section, unfortunately.
I've got Mule and
So,
Linguin. We need
Mully.
Rendell.
this person. Haha! No, not him. No, come back. God, dang it.
So, we need to get
Jack Rednall. Right, hang on.
He's on Do Not Disturb.
Yo, just make sure you've got your audio included. Whoever's in Jack Bloody Rednall's party needs to tell him to fucking join the party and take himself off Do Not Disturb. You, I understand why he's doing it. Right, let's start with third place then, which was Mule.
Mully.
Absolutely brilliant drive, man. Obviously you put those fresh tyres on, I think it was the last, about 5 laps. Really made them work for you, and obviously that safety car beforehand, packing up the group, really helped you to be able to catch the guys ahead and get that podium. Obviously, Luca, which we will not talk about because I'm sure he's probably crying into his pillow, which I definitely would be. Tell us about the race, dude. That was brilliant. Well done. Well done. Well done. Yeah, there's a definite fine line between you respecting the walls and the walls respecting you as well. Because I'm not being funny, guys, and I think we can all, and everyone in the chat can vouch for me here. Those walls just jump out at you. You can go around a corner and boom, they're about 50 feet out more than they were the lap before. But
Just a quick one, Eli. Do you have your
Moulay, have you got your
Moulay, yeah, have you got your audio included if you go to the party?
Go right up to the top and there's a box, include your audio.
If you go to your party, the party we're in now, and select it, you should see a box at the top that says include my audio or something along those. Yeah,
and then
just
click
tick that box.
That's alright. Is it on your phone you're doing it? I don't know if you can include your audio on your phone. Basically, for the people at home, he said he tried to do something different rather than what his usual race strategy was. He went from a medium soft, he went to a medium soft rather than anything else. Really helped him, and the safety car helped him as well. As a basic summary, it's his first ever podium in a racing league as well. So we're very, very happy to be able to be a part and watch that. Well done, mate. Very, very well done.
Thanks, mate.
No problem. McNeil's.
Jack, just make sure you've included your audio as well if you can.
Cool. Well, good race, Jack. Seems like you were a bit out of it once you got your 5-second penalty and your drive-through. How did it go?
Yeah, I forgot that there's a delta on the on the safety cars app. So I was just chilling, trying to catch a safety car, and then I got a drive-through, and then I sped into the pit lane. I thought that was it. But I've cheesed my way up to a podium again through safety cars. So happy with that.
Yeah,
and I had wing damage from about halfway in, which is why my pace was very slow compared to everyone else's. I mean, Lukac and Lingwin just went straight through me, basically.
Yeah, well, you had still you still had quite a decent pace there as well with that wing damage.
Yeah, but I think my fastest lap was about 4 seconds off the actual fastest lap or something.
Well, you know, you get the podium.
Yeah, the podium every race this season, so looking good.
Yeah, it's good. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think
solid race, Jack.
Yeah.
We've had a few 5-lappers in the past, haven't we? Back in the day, yeah, mate. Happy to see you guys.
You're McLaren. Let's go. Points for you.
You got the McLaren podium for you.
And your name's Jack. Let's go. You're definitely the number one
You didn't get
driver.
P1, but you got P2.
It don't matter.
Speaking of P1, Rapid Lingwin, a fellow Mercedes driver. I've also done a few 5-lappers against you before. How's it going? How was your race? Could I just ask, mate, the Luca DNF on the final corner, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? Oh, just hoping that you don't run out of fuel, hoping that nothing goes wrong to the line. yeah, make sure you make both the corners and sail home. Oh, mate. Yeah, well, we rode on board for a lot of that. We saw a lot of it. Yeah, we saw it all. So you can certainly go back and re-watch it, man. It was so enjoyable to watch. I tell you what, having raced it last night with Div 1, the racing we saw tonight, the racing standards, top notch. Absolutely great drivers. Yeah, dirty air. Yeah, everyone who made it. Yeah. That's it. That's it. And he's had the similar pace as well. So it's that between pushing it to get the position and hitting the wall. So it's like you got to be reserved somewhat, but also, you know, put your pace on the track. So hats off to you for. Yeah, absolutely. That's it, man. Well, when we, yeah, absolutely, mate. Congratulations to you. Is it your first rapid win, or did you win in first rapid win?
There we go. It deserves a round of applause in
First win
itself.
with the name, yeah. That's it.
You know what? I had Rapid Mule message me literally the day saying about can I change my name? I was like, yeah, of course you can, mate. He was like, I didn't know if you needed to do anything. I was like, no, mate. He messaged me literally about 2-3 minutes later, so I just did some time trial around China, and I've just gone 5.5 tenths faster. I was like, that's the Rapid name, boy.
Can I just say as well, Abu Dhabi last season, right? And it was my last race in Div 2, and I think it was MPC and Div 2. Literally at the start of the week, we were doing 5 laps, doing a bit of practice before MPC. I changed my name to Rapid Connor, and I won MPC, and I won Div 2. Both races at Abu Dhabi. I'd never won before, and it just came. Yeah, exactly. So there's something to it. So all you guys watching, just take
get that Rapid name in.
Oh, and make sure there's no space.
No space,
Rapid,
no numbers,
no
just
space,
Rapid.
Your name.
Capital R, as everyone else has done it.
That's it. You won't get the magic. You won't get the wins. You see, that's just how it's got to be done.
We've got Theosaurus in the chat saying, Connor, we love you. Yeah, we love Connor too, but I love him more in an intimate and sexual. Anyway.
It's alright.
Right.
Ditto.
I think we'll wrap up from there. Just a quick word from our sponsors. Thank you very much. Sully's t-shirts. You're not properly dressed till you're wearing a Sully's. Make sure to check them out. You've got all your personalised clothing, hoodies, thongs, which for the UK people are flip-flops. For Aussie, those apparently flip-flops. I don't know. They're completely different things. www.sullyst-shirts.com. You're not properly dressed till you're wearing a Sully's. Thank you very much from myself, Rapid Vaughan. Connor, I will leave you to say goodbye in a second. Rapid McNeils, this is the last time we'll be seeing you for a while. Thank you very much for waking up at God crack past the hour and commentating for us. Really, really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much for having me as well, Jack. I've loved every moment of it, enjoying all the experiences, and hopefully I get to do it more with you soon.
Perfect.
Absolutely, can I just say, honestly, as the first proper stream, first proper commentary, I couldn't have asked for better co-commentators. It's absolutely great.
Oh, you're making me blush. Stop it. We just got Pajala in the chat saying, going to Radio Taco, boys, so please hang around and support him. Yeah, guys, make sure you stick around for the stream. Go in, show some rapid raiding, not rapid rape. Anyway, thank you very, very much from us down here at Rapid Racing League. Our next race now will be Monday evening, BST will be 8 p.m. No, it'll be 7:45. Qualifying start at Canada with the European NPC division in the evening, but we also have on Monday morning Aussie Div 2. I do not know times. I think it is 9:30.
Start for us, so 9:30 start for you guys.
AEST. It is then a 10:30 p.m. AM start for the British boys. So make sure to tune in. I will get 9:30. 9:30. Yes, sorry, because they're an hour behind in AEST. Anyway. See, this is what we need you for, McNeils. You can't go to school, man. You just need to be our World Cup translator.
Oh, class, guys. Anyway, guys, it has been a pleasure commentating for you, and I believe that about rounds it up.
It does indeed. Thank you very much.
Thank you.